know, Instagram is fake. Whatever I post on Instagram is probably fake as well. I'm leaving China. I don't necessarily stress too much about friendship anymore. So that's actually why I've not been so consistent as I was before. I don't go to school anymore. Like, it's going to drain you. For black people, there is a whole lot of restriction for us here. Like, nobody actually cares. Like, if the vibe is right, the vibe is right. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing me for the very first time, my name is Anitchukwu. You can call me Annie for short. And if you're a family member, thank you for coming back. I love you all. Alright guys, so welcome to a new vlog. What do I say vlog? Alright guys, so welcome to a new video. As you can see, this video is quite different from what I normally do. Like, the ambience is different, the vibe is different, everything about it is different, yeah. And today we are going to chat, we are going to talk. I just had like some things in my mind that I just wanted to share with you guys. Maybe, I don't know if you call this like a chit chat or a life update, or I don't know. I just want to chat with you guys, that's all. And also I wanted this to be like a get ready with me, but I really suck at multitasking. Like, if I'm doing my makeup and talking at the same time, one will be lacking. It's either my makeup turns out horrible or the video will just be so long, which I don't want it to be. Yeah. But before we get right into this video, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and without further ado, let's get right into this video. So as this is not like a get ready with me, I just decided to have like sushi and wine. So I don't know what we're going to call this. Maybe wine chat or wine and sushi chat. I don't even know what, just if you have anything fancy for us to call this, just like let me know in the comment section, because I feel like I might be doing this more often, I'm not sure. But here we have like this wine I love it so much, and my glass cup, and here I have sushi, and yeah. I also left a poll on my Instagram for you guys to send in some questions for me to just at least have something to talk about and not just be running around the bush, if that makes sense. Cheers. Alright, so the first question is, how have you been feeling lately? I just decided to start with this one because I said before I have some things I want to talk to you guys about, some things I just want to chat about and all this thing, yeah. So, and I feel like this particular question just covers everything. So, how have I been feeling lately? Let me be honest, lately I've just been feeling so unmotivated. Okay, I don't want to say so unmotivated, but let's say 50% unmotivated. There's just so many things that I'm currently struggling with. Aside from the whole normal world thing, money, inflation, every other thing, there's just things that I've been struggling with personally. These days my anxiety has just been on the roof, and then currently I'm just struggling with my body. Yeah, I know that some of you be struggling with your body, but if you've been an OG on this channel, I actually did lose a lot of weight even before I started my YouTube channel. If you knew me before I reached my YouTube channel, I was 80 kg, and then I got down to 69, you understand? So that was the whole of 2020. I was just on this weight loss journey, and I actually did lose a lot of weight. But before that, I've always struggled with my body. I've always think that I looked so big growing up. I was the chubby kid, and all my siblings were the skinny ones. And back home, aunties and uncles, they just make one or two comments on your body, that kind of thing. And all those things adds up. When you actually become an adult, you always see yourself as the fat person. So for me, I've always seen myself as the big person. And also in primary school and secondary school, I had a rapid growth, so I was more mature than most of my age mates, you understand? So I've always struggled with my body. I've always seen myself as big and everything. But in 2020, I don't know if I should say I got rid of that, but in 2020 I kind of accepted my body the way it was. Even before I added so much weight, I wasn't even that big. When I look at my old pictures, I'm I need to weight. I wasn't even that big. Then I thought I was this big. I don't know. And at the end of the day, there's still nothing wrong with being big at the end of the day. But the society we live in and all the societal standard and everything just adds up to it, you understand? So, but currently, I'm actually struggling with my body again. Yeah. So this is something I've talked to my friends about, and I don't know, it's sometimes I just look back, I'm if someone tell me again that in 2022 I'll be struggling with my body again, because in the whole of 2020, yeah, I struggled with my body a bit for I think the first 6 months of 2020, and then since then, even the whole of 2021, I didn't have that issue. But if someone would tell me that in 2022 again, that I would be struggling with my body again, like I'll be like, ooh. But I know that some of you will be like, oh, you have a great body and everything, but then it's more like a mental thing, like I told you guys before. So yeah, and I'm working on it, you understand? I'm working on it, and I would like to say that I'm getting there, you understand? I would like to say that I'm getting there. That sums it up, you understand? Yeah. The next question is, at what point do you consider someone a friend? Okay, at what point do I consider someone a friend? I feel like if I've shared like any personal thing with someone, like something that's really, really personal to me with someone, yeah, I can consider them a friend. You understand? Not close friend, but probably just a friend. And this whole friend thing, I'm not close to all my friends. You understand what I'm trying to say? There are some people that are just like, your close friends, and then there are some people that they are just like, there you guys chat like, once in a while and everything. And to be honest, it's okay. Me before, there was a time I was just like, trying to be close to each and every one of my friends, and let me tell you, it's very unrealistic. Like, it's going to drain you. There's just some people that you guys are just meant to chat once in a while, and that's just the way it is. And then there are people that are like, there are some of your friends that are like, very close friends. They are literally like family. Me currently, like, I don't necessarily stress too much about friendship anymore. Like, if the vibe is right, the vibe is right. So the next question is, do you exercise? Yes, I do exercise. Like I told you guys, I struggle with my body. You understand? Yeah. So I'm a freak for exercise. But this year, I've not necessarily like been working out or doing the most, but 2020, 2021, I was a workout freak. So this year is just like going on runs, going on long walks, but I've gone back to my regular exercises. Have you dated in China, and how was your experience? Yes, I've dated in China. Yeah, it's dating, right? I've dated in China. I don't know, my experience with it was just, I don't know, there's just so many, I can't find the word for it, but there's just so many cons about dating in China. Like, it feels like everybody knows everybody, that kind of thing, you understand? But it was okay. Alright, the next question. Someone said the algorithm is trash because honestly, I feel like you should have more engagement both on your Instagram and on YouTube. Yes, girl. Cheers to that, because the algorithm is trash. And also, that's actually one thing I want to talk about. As you guys know, like if you've been an OG on this channel, I used to upload like twice a week. Like, girl, I was so consistent. Like every week there must be 2 videos. Like I was always working my butt off. I was like, oh, the goal is to get monetized. Okay, no, first of all, it was like, oh, the goal is to get like to 1K subscribers. I got to 1K subscribers. Like, girl, I was working my butt off for this YouTube. And then I was like, okay, the next goal is to get monetized. Like I have to get monetized because I've reached 1K, and getting to 4K watch hour is just the ghetto. So okay, I got that, thank you Jesus, and I got monetized. Which, if I'm being honest, YouTube AdSense is also trash, but let's not talk about that too. So and now it just feels like, okay, once I get monetized, I just feel like, okay, once I get monetized and once I reach the 1K, at least YouTube might push out my videos. I don't know, something. Because to be honest, I really put in like a lot of work and effort in my videos, because I just like editing and I like when things are put together. So I also like try to translate that too in my videos, you understand? And I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. I know that some people be like, oh, it's just 2 years, it's just 2 years. But for me personally, I feel like for the amount of work and effort that I put in my videos, I deserve more. I mean, like, I know everybody thinks they deserve more and everything, but me, I just feel like I deserve more. That's a work, period. But it just like feels like sometimes it feels like you're working, you put in 100% and you just get like 5% back. And to be honest, it's necessarily not motivating at all. So, girl, I feel like I deserve more as well. But then, YouTube algorithm is YouTube algorithm, so I don't know what else to do. The only thing I can do is just keep posting videos, I guess. So that's actually why I've not been so consistent as I was before. I don't know if I'm still consistent, because sometimes I feel like I'm not consistent anymore, because right now I just post like 1 video per week. So you guys should just like expecting like 1 video per week from me. Most times I still want to upload like twice a week, but then currently right now I can't. I just cannot, you understand? And also my upload days are Wednesdays and Sundays, so expect like videos from me on these days, either on Wednesday or on Sunday. And whenever you also see 2 videos per week, just take it as a treat. And yeah, okay. So someone said, how are you mentally and physically? Also, how do you handle school with YouTube? And I love you very much. Oh, I love you too so much. Thank you. Alright, so I feel like I've answered this question already about how I'm doing mentally and physically. Physically, I'm actually doing good because I'm eating well, I'm getting my workout in and everything. So yeah, physically I'm actually doing good. Mentally not so great, but we'll get there. And he also said, how do you handle school with YouTube? I'm still a student, but I don't go to school anymore. I just go to the hospital. So currently, I'm in the orthopedic department, and it's actually not so taxing because there is nothing much that we have to do. So for this particular department, I have a lot of free time. So I guess that is it. So the next question: how has this year been for you so far? What are the few things you are grateful for? Whew, child, this year has been a roller coaster. But yeah, there are some things I'm also grateful for. I'm grateful for friends. I'm grateful for some opportunities that came my way. I'm grateful for my parents as well. I'm also grateful to God for life, because at the end of the day, I feel like once there is life, there is hope. Yeah. Could you talk about how best to get the ability to work for you as a content creator or entrepreneur? This question, I don't know why I'm laughing at this question, because I don't think I've figured that out yet, but I feel like I've actually come a long way, and I know that all these kind of things takes time and everything. So how best? To be honest, just post quality content, make sure your audio is clear, make sure your video is clear, just create quality content. To be honest, I actually believe quality over quantity, and also try to be consistent. And consistency can look 2 videos per week, and also consistency can also look 1 video per week. Just do it. As long as you know that you are creating quality videos, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So the next question is, don't give up dear, it's well, you shall get there sooner or later. Lots of love from here. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely get there. Alright, so next one is, what inspires you? What inspires me? I feel like a lot of things inspires me. When I look at the kind of life I want for myself in the next 5 years or in the next 10 years, I feel like that kind of inspires me as well. Also, this person didn't specify maybe what inspires me. Maybe is it in fashion, or I think she just meant general. So general, I would say the kind of life I want for myself. That's what inspires me to keep going. So which year did you travel to China? I came to China in the year 2017, October 16. I still remember the date accurately. Yeah. So what is your least favorite thing about China? I can't talk about this a lot here, but I feel like for now, what is my least favorite thing? And I feel like for black people, there is a whole lot of restriction for us here. I just feel like that's actually my least favorite thing. I feel like we're a little bit restricted from doing some things, you understand, which I can't go into details. Yeah. It says, after school, will you move to Nigeria or keep staying in China? Let me eat my sushi. So basically, I can't really answer this question, because at the end of the day, I don't want to put out my plans out there. I feel like it's not hygiene. Why did I use the word hygiene? But it's still not hygiene to just share out your plans out there. So I don't know, we'll see whether I'm leaving China, or I'm going back home, or I'm staying in China. Child, I don't even want to think about it. Thinking about it is giving me a headache. So what is the one makeup product that you can't go without? Mine is eyeliner. I think maybe concealer and my lipstick. Wait, what's one thing I will always have to use? I think concealer, yes. Concealer. That is mine go-to makeup product that I can't live without. So someone said, how many siblings do you have? I have a total of 6 siblings, and I'm the 3rd child. Yeah, I miss my siblings so much. I miss them so much. So yeah. Alright, the next one. Have anything embarrassing happened to you when you went out to take pictures? Anything embarrassing? I don't know. I can't think of anyone right now. But I know that by the time I'm editing today, I'll just remember one embarrassing moment or anything that happened. No, I can't think of. I feel like the only thing that might have happened is just being disappointed with the place. When you see it on the app, it's looking so nice, and then when you get to the place, you're just like, what's this? Yeah. So okay, this one is also content related. When you go to create content, have any restaurants kicked you out for changing into multiple outfits and taking picture in their space? No. I feel like that's also one thing I love here in China. Nobody actually cares. But then what I normally do is I walk into the coffee shop or restaurant or wherever I decide to take my picture, and I buy something. because I feel like you can't just barge into someone's cafe and start taking pictures. Baby, is you okay? But yeah, I just go in there, buy food, and then once they are preparing the food, I just take my picture. After taking my first picture, I change it to my next one. Are you going to talk to me because I bought something here? Yeah, so I feel like maybe because I always buy something, none of them have actually kicked me out. Just let me know, have any restaurant kicked you out or anything when you're taking content? Let me know in the comment section. Alright, the next one is, how do you deal with the social media anxiety? First of all, how I deal with the social media anxiety is just that I just see everything on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Okay, let me just focus on Instagram. I just see everything on Instagram as fake. Like, I don't know, Instagram is fake. Whatever I post on Instagram is probably fake as well. I'm not trying to say that maybe I'm trying to I'm living a lifestyle that is not true, but whatever you see on Instagram is just someone's highlights. Maybe someone posted a reel. That reel could have been from 3 months ago, you understand? And probably their life is shit right now. You get what I'm trying to say? So everything on Instagram is just fake, to be honest. It's just fake. Everybody out there is just showing their highlights, just trying to create a type of lifestyle they probably want to live up to. And to be honest, there is nothing wrong with that. So how to deal with it? It's either you delete Instagram, because I know that at the end of the day it's easier said than done, to just delete social media, or you join them. They say if you can't beat them, join them. Start taking your own pictures. Start making all the aesthetic things, taking aesthetic pictures of your food, of your drink, of your baby girl. It is what it is at the end of the day. How do you manage to keep your private life separate from social media without necessarily sharing or hiding too much? For me, I see social media as work, you understand? So there is that boundary as from work and my actual life, you understand? There are some things that I do not need to vlog. I just have to enjoy that in the moment. And there are some people in my life that I necessarily don't need to show them in my vlogs because I want to keep them to myself. I don't even know if that makes sense. And I feel like how to manage this is just to know the boundary. Sometimes the line is very thin. Sometimes you don't even know when we start mixing up the lines, sharing, oversharing, you understand? So for me, what I normally do, I ask my friends, oh, do you think I'm oversharing on YouTube currently? Do you think, oh, this was okay to share? Do you think because I feel like getting opinions, not from people, getting opinions from your friends, your close friends, people that you know that they have good intentions at heart sometimes, yeah, because they are the one that is seeing it from the outside, yeah. So in that way, I just try to make sure that my boundaries are still there. And I said before, I see social media as work, so there are some things that you cannot do at work, you understand? I hope I'm making sense. So I feel like that's how I just manage to still keep some things private to myself, because there are just some things I feel like people don't need to know. And if I still feel oh, okay, this thing, I feel oh, you guys need to know, then you guys should know. So I feel in everything that you're doing, just make sure the boundaries are still there. Make sure that you don't overstep the boundaries. To be honest, sometimes it becomes really blur. Even from me, there are sometimes that I've overshared and I didn't need to. But whatever I've said here in this video, I just wanted to put it out there and to just chat with you guys, that's all. And also, I'm sorry if I've been a little bit inconsistent on YouTube on here. It's just because life has just been life, to be honest, with some of these things that I've shared here. And yeah, I don't know, I've just there to in terms of my YouTube, I will start sharing things that I want to share, because like I said before, I let myself get really caught up with the whole upgrading, trying to post videos that will do well and everything. This time around, I've decided that I'm going to go back to creating for myself, making my vlogs the way that I really want them to be. I'm not necessarily trying to overdo things because of YouTube upgrading or for it to trend or just whatever. I'm just decided to create for myself. And if you're out there and you're also struggling with one or two things, to be honest, it will pass. That's one thing I've learned so far, that whatever I'm struggling with right now, I definitely know that it's going to pass. Because whenever I look at March was a very, very dreadful month for me. Whenever I look at March, I'm like, ooh, if I could get through what I went through in March, which I can't necessarily share on here, baby girl, I can get through anything. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of this video. I actually thought I was going to drink a lot of wine. You see what I was telling you guys about me multitasking? I didn't even finish my sushi because I was talking, you understand? Imagine if I was doing my makeup. By now, I'm not even finished doing my makeup. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope I did make sense. Sometimes, as much as I like chatting, but I just get a little bit of anxiety when I'm chatting and then I have to put it on YouTube, because sometimes I feel like I say a lot of rubbish. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do let me know if you want to see more of this video for me to just share my thoughts on things, my opinions on things and everything. And also let me know what we should call it. My mind is telling me maybe wine chats or sushi chats or wine and sushi chats. They're not fancy, but just if you have any idea, let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.